It's a few minutes to the top of the hour, but real quick, I do have representatives of the Wealth Business Club, and a very exclusive club of business people who are being mentored by the #1 business mentor. And they're going to, do us the honor of letting us know what's so special about this business club. And don't forget that we're streaming live across social media, Super FMPH on YouTube and Facebook. So if you went over there now, you'll be watching what's happening in the studio live. My name is Obi Ivy, by the way, and it's still the Super Breakfast Show. So real quick, let me introduce to you Mr. Richard Emaviwe. And sitting next to him is the lead spokesperson here, Uriel Ezago and Pastor Chuks Chuku. Alrighty, good to have you men in the studio.
Thank you. Thank you for having us on.
All right, so tell us about this special club, the Wealth Business Club. What's so unique about it?
Wealth Academy Business Club, in partnership with Decentra, is the world's most valuable private membership. The world's most valuable private membership, mentored by the #1 leadership guru on the planet, John C. Maxwell. All right. Now, you will agree with me that a man's life is what his thoughts make of him. Benjamin Disraeli said that. A man's life is what his thoughts make of him. One of the classic of all times is a classic, okay? It's called The Stranger's Secret. The Stranger's Secret by Earl Nightingale. Earl Nightingale says you become what you think about. You become what you think about. Actually, that's just rephrasing the wisest man that ever lived. Because the wisest man who ever lived puts it this way: as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So your life is actually a product of your thought. Napoleon Hill, in his book, Think and Grow Rich, says desire is the starting point of all achievement. All right? Desire is the starting point of all achievement. He further goes on to say, truly, thoughts are things. Truly, thoughts are things. So your thought processes actually determines the way your life turns out. So the challenge with most of us is not really a money problem like we've always made it to appear. Because when you talk to someone and say, look, I don't have money. No, it's not that you don't have money. It's because your thoughts are broke thoughts. All right? Now, because what you focus on, expands. Whatever you focus on expands. Has it amazed you that whenever you decide, I'd like to buy a Mercedes Formatic, black color, alloyed wheels, full option, tinted glass? Has it amazed you that whenever you get on the road, suddenly you see that car, the same color, the same spec everywhere? Now, that car, the same spec, has always been on the road. Why were you not aware of it? It wasn't in your consciousness. Immediately you made it, brought it into your consciousness, your awareness, suddenly they appeared from everywhere. The same thing with our minds. The same thing, that is exactly how our mind works. That is how life works. Whatever you focus on expands. So when you focus on challenges, when you focus on the happenings, times are hard, businesses are failing, nothing is working, prosperity has no chance, Buhari has Buharized the economy. If that is your focus, that's what you're consistently going to have. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. It's not about the government. It's not about the economy. It's the thoughts in your mind. If you can change the way that you think, the things that you see will change. If you change the things, the thoughts in your mind, the things you see will change. All right? Now, so that is the key factor here. In the private membership, you get the opportunity to be mentored by the #1 leadership guru on the planet, John C. Maxwell. 2 days ago, I was on a live mentoring session with him, and what an amazing experience that was. What a phenomenal experience that was. Because when you sit one-on-one with this guru, you begin to understand why we're going through the challenges we're going through as a nation. You begin to see that, look, things can be different if we had better leaders. Now, you see, another of my mentor puts it this way. He says, don't wish for more money. wish for more skill. Don't wish for more money, wish for more skill. All right? He said, don't wish things were easier, wish you were wiser. Don't wish things were easier, wish you were wiser. Because if you were wiser, your outcomes would have been different. All right? There's a gentleman, if you remember, he's called the wealthiest man and the wisest man who ever lived.
Yep.
God did not give him riches. God gave him wisdom. The wisdom created the riches. Now, but what do? People go after the money and leave the wisdom. Now, you can earn all the money you like. That's the situation with our country, Nigeria. So wealthy, so rich in natural and human resources. We earn all that money, yet so broke. Now, then you look at a desert like Dubai, has no natural resources, nothing. And yet with leadership, visionary leadership, what have they done? They've taken a desert and they've turned it into a paradise. All right? But in our situation, for lack of leadership, we've taken a paradise and we've turned it into a desert. That's the situation right here in this country. And that is the situation most people are facing in their private life. And they think is about the nation. No, it's not what is happening in the economy. Because what happens to us all is what you do with what happens. It's not about what happens. What happens to us all is what you do with what happens. All right? So, if you can reset your mind, if you can change the way you think, the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. And that is what we'll be doing this Saturday. Right. Saturday, the 30th of July, 2022. We call it a private mentorship session. A private mentorship session where you have the opportunity to assess the number one leadership coach on the planet. The number one leadership coach. The venue is going to be the Landmark Hotels at D-Line of Oluwabasanjo. Time is 10 a.m. Date is 30th July, which is this Saturday. Now, this is a paid session, all right? This is a paid session because to access the session of John Maxwell, you paid big time,
right.
All right? You paid big time, all right? But we're going to do something amazing. The reason why we're doing this is because we know that everything rises and falls on leadership.
Right.
Everything rises and falls on leadership. If we can create the right leaders, if we can take some people, work with them, mentor them, educate them, and change the way they think and their perspectives about life, we might begin to make a change in our nation, a positive change. All right? And we're doing this in two ways. Number one is the physical mentorship, the mentorship you're going to get. So you want to SMS the word holiday, and I'll tell you the reason why that holiday is critical. Now, the reason why that word holiday is critical, but let me first tell you where you're SMSing it to. Send out an SMS, the word holiday, to 070 112 20403. 070 112 20403. If your SMS is among the first 50 that we get, you will get a free reservation. You will get a free reservation. You'll not be paying for this mentorship session. Because mentorship is critical. SMS the word holiday to 070 112 20403. 070 112 20403. Now, the choice of that word holiday, it's because we've realized that a man is a product of his environment.
Okay.
A man is a product of his environment. So if you can take a man out of a certain environment and expose him to a different environment, his outcome is going to be different.
So you want to take people out of Nigeria?
Absolutely. And let's look at this analysis. If a child born by Dangote, and somehow there's a mix-up in the hospital, and there's a switch, all right?
Yes.
A baby born by some parents in Diobo happened to be in the same hospital, and somehow the babies were switched. And the child whose parents are from Diobo went to Dangote, and the Dangote's child went to the parents from Diobo.
Yeah.
Now, so the parents in Diobo raised Dangote's child, and while Dangote raises the child of the parents from Diobo. Now, when they grow up, even though this guy in Diobo has Dangote genes and his blood flowing in him, is he going to turn out a Dangote? Absolutely not. All right? Because of his environment. Now, that is what we're doing. So we will be taking certain persons who are among these first 50 on an all-expense-paid holiday this summer to the lovely city of Dubai, where you can see leadership at work, where you can see visionary leadership, where you'll be able to see the world from a different perspective. And I have some gentlemen with me here, Pastor Chuks, who has had the experience with us here, and I just want you to hear from him.
Pastor
He's experienced this.
Please give us this your Dubai gist.
Wow. I'm a living proof here about what this most valuable private membership has to offer.
Right.
And I can tell you, I think I'm a pioneer of having that slot for the first time. And I can tell you everything about my encounter in Dubai, right from the airport and to all the places we tour. You know, it has fired me up and changed my perspective in life.
Right.
I've not gotten that before, even as a minister. It's an awesome. The training, we got there, world-class training.
Wow.
That changed everything about my thinking. Mental renovation is what this most valuable private membership club does.
Right.
Change your mentality first. Thanks.
Okay, Mr. Richard, right? Tell us about your experience.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm really, really excited to be part of this world's most valuable private membership club. Right, I'm really, really excited because I will tell you, since I joined this club, this private membership club, a few things that I've interfaced with has really changed my mindset about a lot of things. One of those things you're talking about, the university aspect that is in it, because these are some of the details that will be talked about. And now, in that, there are lots and lots of things that you're going to learn from it. The opportunity is mind-blowing. I've really been exposed to this opportunity, and I tell you, I'm really excited to be part of it, and same time, I'm also privileged to be there.
Great.
Yeah.
So once again, give us the details of this event so we can know.
All right, the mentoring session is taking place on Saturday, the 30th of July, 2022. The time is 10 a.m. Venue is Landmark Hotel, D-Line off Oluobasanjo. Now, for seat reservation, is a paid session where you are having access to top-class, world-class leadership coaching and mentorship. For seat reservation, SMS the word holiday to 070 112 20403. 070 112 20403. The first 50 SMSs get a free reservation, and you get a chance to be able to travel on an all-expense-paid vacation this summer to the lovely, beautiful paradise of Dubai.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much. You've heard from them. Do well to call them. Thank you very much, Mr. Uriel, Pastor Chuks, and Mr. Richard. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having us on.
All right, thank you for staying with me on the Super Breakfast Show. Word Alive with Reverend Ray comes your way. Let's keep this coming again. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, I'll be here at 6 a.m. Super Nice 3.3 FM Port Harcourt. My name is Obi Ivy. Enjoy the rest of your day. Drink a lot of water. Mind your business.
Oya Claro Joe, who they breathe? This not Super FM. We don't show.
Everyone needs a superhero.
You've heard about it. It's real.
It is.
It's
Super FM, Nigeria's #1 family, lifestyle, talking, urban